Yeah. Yeah. Oil on me, cave on me, still I kept the promise close. 7 years will make a liar out the panic in your throat. I was an enemy, country eating bread I never chose. God saw training, I saw trap, same road, different news. Mine said this is the end, but my soul said bless him now. Had to put a dumb button on the fear before it hit my mouth. Not every thought get a mic, not every feeling get the stage. Some stuff gotta sit 7 seconds, let the real ones fade. I learned praise ain't after proof, it's what I pour into the space. Between what he said and where I stand, I fill that gap with faith. Taste and see, I got receipts, 10 fingers up, that's 10 more reasons. Magnify what mercy did, don't let one night define the season. I know what delay feels like, I know how silence talks slick, but God don't waste a single cave when he's building what you fix. So if the thought comes heavy, let it pass, don't let it drive. I was in the dark with it, still the promise stayed alive. I don't worship my thoughts, I don't bow to that lie. My soul gon' boast in the Lord till the promise comes alive. I don't worship my thoughts, I let that fear pass by. Fill that space up with praise, fill that space up with praise. Used to think the weight meant no, now I know the weight man grow. What felt like a locked up room was the place I learned to flow. What I call a setback, heaven called a setup. All along, learn the enemy's patterns, there came back, laid it twice as strong. There's a that for every diss, like I got history I can name. Times he fed me, kept me, held me, carry fire through the rain. If I would've got it early, I'd have trusted what would lead. So he let the timing teach me what my hands cannot achieve. That's why I don't say everything these anxious voices recommend. I don't need to make a creed out of a feeling, passing in thoughts move like weather fronts. But God got final say on me, I'ma bless him in the middle till my soul believes what it can't see. This ain't fake, this is fight, this is joy with scars attached. This is praising in the gap because I know he's bringing that. So when the pressure starts talking, I answer back with sound. Not because I see the crown yet, because he's never let me down. I don't worship my thoughts, I don't bow to that lie. My soul gon' boast in the Lord till the promise comes alive. I don't worship my thoughts, I let that fear pass by. Fill that space up with praise, fill that space up with praise. I thought the delay meant danger. What if the delay was grace? What if the cave was training till praise could fill the space? I don't worship your thoughts, you don't bow to that lie. Your soul can boast in the Lord till the promise comes alive. I don't worship your thoughts, you let that fear pass by. Fill that space up with praise, fill that space up with praise. Thank you for worshiping with me. But before I go, somewhere right now, there's someone carrying something heavy. You don't know their name, you don't know their story. You may never meet them, but you can still pray for them. That's the idea behind Ripple. Every day, you get one stranger to pray for. One prayer for one stranger. Every day. That is your mission. Join the movement. Check out ripple.faith or visit the link in the description. Until next time, stay strong in your faith.